may be coming, is what Bagel tells me through the grapevine. Flower is moving Flowerpot to Spectre Island because we're killing some specters while we wait. And I don't know where Sporkle is parked if Sporkle comes.
Okay, I'm transferring stuff onto a mule, grabbing a couple enchanter words that I have.
Sounds good.
And then I will be on my way. Ready? 2 torches, only 1 weapon. That'll be like that. I think it would be wise if I say I like to go.
I think you have a little time. this allows 60. Nah, not important. Tasrin's not important.
Okay.
Yep, I've already got the spell from Tasrin's, and I already got a higher tier one from the Salils.
Okay. Ends up coming. I would like to, at the end of the run, get an invis on him and see if he's okay with invis spelling the evil at him. So we shall see if he's comfortable with it. He's all living on that side.
You said Fry?
Yes.
I don't think we have room for Fry. We have Miyu, Tofat, Daenerys, Flowerpot, theoretically Sporkle.
Okay. If you want to come out to high keep, I can give you a couple of
I'm hoping we get this group going. Just need Tofat to respond. And then we might have to pick up Sporkle.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Okay. Three of us are in Oasis right now, trying to get Sporkle to commit to coming.
heals while someone's being attacked by another faction. Make it switch targets to them too. If they're good faction versus bad.
Alright, I'm multitasking on other things.
Have we asked Fries?
We already have 6.
A whole 6, dude. Wow. You can
Right?
his own.
Ah, Sporkle is outside Inethal, so we should get over there.
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be a minute, but I'm running.
Alright, I'm gonna pull one more and make these two fight.
Pepper, I got another bloodstained tunic when I was in the rest. Do you want it?
Alright, I needed to remit that once more. Right, Sporkle is bound at Inethul, so he is just gonna gate to Guk. We're gonna kill these 2 specters and then walk the 3 of us over.
I am in Freeport running LBDC.
Cool. Breaking this charm. that. Cool. I'm gonna run over to the inn here and sell. I'll ride with you.
I really do appreciate the server service.
Oh, cool. Works for me. So I guess Daenerys follows me and we run. Yeah, I have a hefty bit of platinum on me right now. Grim, how goes your travels?
Going well. I'm in WC right now.
Flower, do you have Southern Road group port yet? Ah, not high enough level.
Where the troll group at today? Shit.
For Tofad and Grim, we are in Southern Row at the Druid Rings. We will meet you here for Cellos.
Oh, I'm about to be there. Thought I passed you guys.
Northern row, about to be an oasis.
Actually, how about we move to the zone line, Oasis zone line, because it'll be easier to find them. Like the Druid Rings often takes people a moment. Tofat, stay at the zone line.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need to take a AFK like for 5 minutes before we actually start.
Okay.
Like I'll do buffs and the AFK.
Good. Put auto follow on me now and go do a little AFK while we wait for Grim.
All right, that works.
Move through the zone.
All right, correct.
been invited.
Thank you.
Everyone's auto-following me. Here we go. With Bello.
I had someone tell me the Celos doesn't stack with so. Very much seems that it does.
You can definitely have both, and it uses the more powerful one, which is Celos. Maybe they just meant they don't multiply each other.
Yeah. Standing speed.
So this is like my first time really playing a class that can like lull things around when I'm like solo in dungeons. Holy shit, it is the most overpowered spell in the game. And like, oh, a mob is in the hallway and it's too tight for you to actually lull past? Well, just fucking surfer ticket. This spell is stupid busted.
Yeah, I need to get on that server tick train. I don't know, is there a way to like see what this current server tick is?
Yes, watch your mana. Do you have can you see a number next to your mana?
No, I need to get a different UI so that I can get that. That would be an easy way to do it.
Yeah. I just watched the number go up and that's a server tick.
You're West Coast, so it's going to be likely 1 or 2 seconds after you see the tick, by the way.
East-West Coast latency is about 50 milliseconds. Mine's at 103, it says. I have net stat up. But like a bunch of last mile stuff and interchanges, but backbone across the country is roughly 50 milliseconds.
People try to have the most frustrating conversations regarding.
I'm not going to zone in. I'm just going to park us outside so we can get Spirit of the Wolf. Just saying that before we zone. Go ahead, Tofat.
No, I was just gonna say, like, people have brought up the ping conversation so much in the raid scene, and I've always died on the hill that focusing on ping is always a loser's game. Like, it never matters enough, and you always use it as the excuse to undermine like why you made this thing.
So I worked at Electronic Arts. I was the server lead for a mobile game called Command & Conquer Rivals, which was pretty dope. Like a Command & Conquer game from my childhood.
That is dope. That's cool.
Competitive PvP game. It had like all 5-star reviews. The Apple Review Council messaged us and said this is the best mobile game we have ever played in the history of reviewing games on mobile.
Bro.
The game was a massive flop. There's a bunch of reasons why. Pisses me off. Anyways. Ping. There were so many fucking conversations I had about ping in that game, and people trying to minimize 2 milliseconds here and there and arguing with me about my server architecture for it. It drove me fucking mad.
It's always the worst people. Always the worst people.
It was always people who were technically less versed on the project, or it was a lot of the client developers, and I kept telling people there are a bunch of stalls in the client simulation. Like the first time this explosion animation plays, the game locks up because it's loading a file from long-term storage, and it has a 100 millisecond delay, and that is the delay you're feeling. You're not feeling the network latency. Network latency is not what you're getting hit by right now.
As someone who, I know nothing, technically I'm not particularly into myself, but I can at least parse conversations like from people who are taking notice that and people who aren't. And I just, without shadow of a doubt, always the people who blame ping or have the conversation that ping is detracting from their experience always just sound stupid.
Do people need to AFK a minute here, or shall we move through Lower Guk?
I'm pretty just doing buffs.
I'm gonna zone in.
Grim, can you do a Necro AC tonight?
Armor class buff.
Sure.
Since we only have one cleric, not two. He's offloading that job to you.
Yeah, should be able to.
Got it. I would like a single inconvenient, but I'm gonna hit all the other AC buffs and prioritize other people first. Clarity and brilliance are two different buffs, right?
Right.
Could you give me clarity when convenient, please?
Thought I did.
Thank you.
I normally don't bother with brilliance, because it's plus intelligence wisdom, but since we have a bunch of downtime, I'll throw it now.
I got you. Just a heads up, most of the time I end up, well, I've only done this twice, but oftentimes I end up clicking it off for other buffs, so you can just skip me on it. I end up always twitching when I'm max mana.
Gotcha. Grim, what do you mean by an escort to Evil Eye?
I would like a bard to run there with me, because then I have double layered invis, and they'll have double layered invis as well. At least I think they should. And it'll be all living side, everything I'm going past except the Minotaurs.
Are the Minotaurs undead?
No.
Then what do you mean, except the Minotaurs?
I mean, all good faction.
Ah,
So, nothing will attack them.
got it. Yeah, I'm sure I could get you there, because I could double invis you, and I'm friendly with the live frogs, and I could regular invis past the Minotaurs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would love an escort just to get into camp. I think I can solo it. Worst case scenario, my pet gets nuked and I get the fuck out of there is, it's a wizard. But, love to get an evil eye back. High up on my list. I'll check out. Would you mind throwing me your AC buff, and then after it kicks off, I'm going to go ahead and cycle mine on extra players? I have symbol, secondary one. Thank you. Just while on downtime, of course. I'm not going to try to pressure you to stress your mana, etc. Thank you. Assuming everyone here's full man, but let me know if anyone's not.
Workler. I'm going to move down to the upper good. We're all here, actually. I don't even have to disclaimer. Me and Tofat are going our way. Everybody, I assume people know the way. I know Grim knows the way and Flower knows the way, and Nearest will go with Flower, presumably. And I think I take the long way, so.
I'm not sure which way is longer, mine or yours.
I know my way is long. I just don't know how to get to the spider ramp area, which is a much shorter way.
Okay. I think it's through the Scryer camp, but maybe there's a better shortcut that I don't know about.
I think that's right. I just don't remember the way to the Scryer camp, so I do this.
Gotcha. And I have a run. Yeah, this way must be a little bit faster.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna be very min-max over med ticks. I'm not gonna push it with pulling or anything like that this round.
Nararn, the Crusher.
Yeah, I found out how to test pet damage against people today. So
You're saying I should prepare my body?
Yeah, be prepared to get hit.
Choose me. Wait, does that give defense levels?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a blue con.
you do.
Oh, wow.
At least that's what it said on the. That's what it said when I was referencing it to P99. I don't know if they changed it, but I definitely need to work on my defense levels right now.
Oh, Cyril and Grim are the only ones in range.
My body is ready. Oh god.
You gotta sit down so I know what the max damage is.
Hit me again.
See it. Bad. Are we, I'm probably not gonna care too much till we actually get set up. Are we gonna clear down to bedroom?
Invising.
I mean, since you have the pet up, we could just, it'll kill so fast. So how about we just start crushing undead?
Okay.
Grim can just invis past the live ones, and the rest of us are not kill on sight.
Thank you.
And throw some celerity on Zararn.
What percent is that?
50?
I've got burnout 3 now, so I think that's like 60 something or 70.
Jesus Christ.
Goofy boy pets.
I'm not going to throw a symbol on it, but I'll just throw a regular buff.
Yeah, and then once we resummon it, we can.
Oh, this is clear.
That's bizarre. You're the only 6 people in zone.
It's a great sign.
You just want to face rush the bedroom?
Yeah, we do. Squad, I'm like continually checking who's in zone. I think that's so next level that I'm not worried about it. So killing wizard.
Yeah, at that point they've just earned it.
Yes.
It's not like there's a pattern they could follow or something.
Sporkle is main as this. Sporkle, let us know the first time you get experience so that we can test that Flowerpot's getting experience. The math says she should, but it seems like a smart thing to verify. I think Flower could do a little bit of AFKing right now while we clear these bats. Coming one more.
Yeah, her pet's not damage.
Yeah, no experience from me either. It was too low level for Sporkle.
Yeah, these are super
It'll be a
green.
bit. Yeah, it'll be a bit until we get the ones that can give any of us experience.
My body is ready.
Excellent. I think the play is that Flower remains AFK and we just 5-man the bats by just rushing into it. We just send the Earth Pet in and I'll clean up after.
Thumbs up.
There's gonna be 4 bats and 1 ghoul.
The pet hasn't dropped below 95% and I haven't healed it.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking monster. Necropet's wrong target.
Oh, sorry, I'm just clicking through. Probably assisting my pet's a better idea, because I have a tendency to just click around.
Interesting, I like it. Remissed.
I'm kind of just debating whether or not I want to try to one-shot this bat or not. I don't think I can, but we're about to find out. as long as someone get in the way of my bolt. Oh, close. That's like 85%, 82%, something like that.
Jesus. How much does it hit for?
I think that was 800 something. I didn't see it. Kind of scroll by real quick.
And our nukes do 900 essentially.
I think it might be low 800s on my lava bolt, which isn't super convenient for this dungeon, to be completely honest.
Bill, that's nutty.
It's also a bolt spell, it's just sick.
Yeah, that's
you
why I said it's not convenient for this.
I'm rooted. Are you just gonna mash those greater skeletons, or are we gonna IV you down to safe hall next?
It's up to you guys. I don't really care. My pet's not a good one, so
Let's IV you.
IV you.
I'm gonna start throwing them at people, getting toe fat. Getting an Eris. Getting Sporkle. Getting Flowerpot. And finally myself. We're gonna all move together to the bridge. Make sure that nobody gets aggroed by those greater skeletons of doom. Cool. That was the part that was like a little dangerous, and now we're gonna jump off to the left. Geronimo. And now we're in safe hall.
Let me trade with you real quick, Sarah. I'll leave this.
What is this? Mod rod. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all of us are here. You can resummon pet, and if Flower needs to finish making dinner, this is a very safe place to do it.
Okay. I'm gonna probably beat on you a little bit, Cyril, here. Did it miss you?
It kicked me, and that stood me up. It kicked and missed. And yes.
Okay.
His max hit 42, I'm guessing, because I've seen a 38 and 40.
44.
Oh, wow.
That's reduced, though. That should be, I think, 50. Actually, I think it should be 46, but on players, it's 44 or 46 or something. I'm happy with either.
43. It's bigger than what I've seen before.
It's now the time to wail on Sarah. I can hear her.
Why does it keep kicking? Okay. I'll probably just take a 43. If I get a 43, I'll just take it again, I guess. That's still up there.
36. Oh, because it was Necropet, not... Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's so much less. But that's actually really good. 38.
We'll take a 43 again if it shows up.
Yep.
It's fine, dude, no rush.
Stop kicking.
38.
Probably 30. Yeah, it's 30. Yeah, it's like 20% less damage against players, I think, or something like that. Something random. Oh, there's 44. Perfect. Okay. So that should be 58 is what it'll do to monsters.
Disgusting.
Can you hit everyone with the Necro AC when you get a chance, Grim? It'd be hard for him to get it if I didn't gas him.
You can skip me for AC buff. I'm gonna Phantom Plate.
Yeah, 34.
Oh well, I'll test out 34. I don't think that's gonna be max. I think that one's gonna be like a 45 hit.
47. I figured that most of the way that we play this is that Sporkle throws his pet into a room, and I follow up and mez everything that attacks it. I think that's going to be much safer than lulling. A critical lull means I could get some angry things on myself, and that just has such a goddamn huge hit point buffer.
Yeah, I'm game. Just if you guys can, just assist Janab. Don't assist me.
Making a macro. If we want to pull some trash things back here, I think that would be very safe to do. How about Sporkle? You just attack that? Excellent. Did Flower get experience?
I did get experience.
Fuck.
Rare up.
Damn. You sure, Flower?
The math says it should.
Yeah, the wiki's pretty contradictory. It also says on there that you need to be 36 to get experience with a 50, while still having that formula.
That is a hell of a curveball. And if it's 36, then
Or
That's a
it might be
problem.
35. It might 35 or 36. So I don't remember exactly, but
I mean, the math would say 33, and so if there's a rounding thing, I would expect 34. I would not expect 35 or 36. And I think that, you know, if she's like 2 levels away, we could maybe grind it out really fast. If not, and if the threshold is like, right, like a level or 2 away, then we should just go straight to Pepper Jill and not spend the time. How close to 34, Pepper? Where's Pepper parked? Vector's Oasis. You got an opinion, Sporkle? I don't know what to do here. The math has betrayed me.
it's up to you guys. I don't really care.
Got an ad on my pet.
I think what makes sense to me is that, I mean, she should theoretically get 34 like super quick if she does get XP with you out of the group, and then if she gets XP with 34, then it's easy. But it would suck if that not get XP.
Right, we're not going to out DPS. Our whole party is not going to.
Nice.
Yeah, are they like level 1 or are they actually hurting you?
I guess I'll kill them. So you guys have an action hit, but I might need to
Wait,
join party.
just wait because you're going to cause barred things. You've rooted them both, yeah? Stand around the corner so they don't see you, Grim.
Yep.
They can't apprehensive to me right now.
Can you con them both, Grim? From around the corner?
They're both big ones.
Are they aggro on you? Well, that one's.
And that one broke too. Fuck.
Let it. It's okay. I memblered them, so. I guess the fastest thing, I'm booting Sporkle, and let's turn around and clear. and we'll just try and plow through some stuff and get to 34. I'm gonna charm this.
Call for Melise too if you want on your charm, or like before you charm rather.
Daenerys, hit this. It's all Ghoul Knight that's attacking me.
I'm gonna set my pen on that knight.
Pasting my pet. Magic on this guy. You know, flowers is usually, oh, interesting. Flowers is usually like one person.
It's a retcon to me.
Interesting. Alright, I'm lulling some things. Spells for the pull. Flower says the experience is bananas. Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna face pull this because I have to.
There's more flowers.
In zone.
I think those are the 60s, so I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they're definitely over 50 on it.
Yeah, I've seen Citadel as the 60 bunk.
Yeah, Nui's right to me at 50.
Berserker camp every time.
Why is there a gargoyle down here?
That's not good.
So that's a good sign.
I mean, I messed it back there.
Drain.
Train.
I think that was Flowers of Happiness. Their fucking person ran right past us as that happened.
Yeah.
That was definitely a grief.
Did you guys get out?
I
I'm
did. 2
FD'd.
people died.
Yeah, there's no
Tofat
way
was
that came. There's no way that came from us.
Tofat was running DA. I gated. 2 people got clapped.
Like,
Holy shit! I got out. Let's go. Yeah, he was standing on top of it, watching it happen. He's fraps and was enjoying that.
all right. Do I get out or do I just say FD'd or what's the plan here? I'm in safe hall anyway.
I don't know. Absorbing that. I'm on my way back.
Just gonna let
I'm
everything use
reaching
that.
out to GMs. That's illegal, right? You can't drop a train.
Oh yeah, that's definitely against the rules, but they
I
don't.
have GM friends. I'm seeing what could happen.
Like, the train's
I'm
still
cutting my
going back
fraps.
towards him right now. Like, literally, the gargoyle that trained us, it's running back towards him.
Let me cut fraps. Can I follow you, sir?
I mean,
Are we going back? I guess.
I mean, I want to go back. I want to do Lord Camp. That's what I came for.
I gotta get up and, so I'm gonna time to server tick, get up and go to safe hall, and then I guess I'm gonna gate out. Or I can just say FD'd in safe hall.
I don't know. I'm running my character back. I'm less concerned about that, and I'm more concerned about playing our game and getting back to our dungeon and doing our camp.
Yeah, that was 1000% them training. The gargoyle, even when it started running back towards them after the train reset.
Just make sure to cut your fraps and send them to me if you can.
Yep. Cut it right now and upload it. It's only 15 minutes into recording. Literally only 15 minutes in. I'll send a petition as well. That was pretty over the top. Pretty fucking obvious train.
Yeah, I mean, he just lost his account forever, like 14 days, whatever. Unlucky. I'm sure his account has more than one violation, so it might be like a few months.
Who knows? He did the same thing to me and recorded it and placed it up on YouTube. Hopefully they do something about it. Gets really excessive past a certain point.
Perhaps in the interest of time, like I'm running myself back over. We could use Pepper Jill instead of having to level Flowerpot, since we've already spent a bunch of time recovering from this train nonsense.
Yeah, whatever works best. I'm done to chill. Yeah, I got a recording too of him running back through the camp and the gargoyle running after him. Well, after everything else reset. Pretty fucking ridiculous. All right.
If
I'm assuming I can't really drag back, but I mean I could try.
if Flower is taking Pepper Jill, we might want to bring Cayena instead of Inaris. My concern there is with no port, we have no option to get the melee out. But I'm just hoofing it back there as fast as I can so that we can hoofing it back there as fast as I can so we can play our game and enjoy our evening.
Hell
I
yeah.
might need to gate out. They might try and train me again, but I'm at
Just
feed
stay
in the
flopped.
meantime. Yeah, they brought Frankenberry in zone though. I'm assuming that might be a lower level griefer. Nope, he's also red. So I think what happened there is Chewy rooted one of the mobs, and then he used a long-lasting snare on the mob, and that mob pulled it. Not 100% certain. They could have rooted. I'm not really sure how they pulled the train.
Right, and it's like even weird because if the first message that we see in the logs is the gargoyle saying wood elves, because it would go for the character with the lowest level for social, like how do we know the mob was in its original position and not moved by them? Yeah, that's what I suspect. And like weird mob aggro while fucking flowers of happiness monks are circling around us. Pretty suspect.
He just parks a pet and then pet attacks and then goes back up.
Okay, uploading video. Says it's gonna take an hour. Long ass time for a 15-minute video. America Internet. Okay, they just logged out of their characters. They might be bringing some lobies. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just chilling in safehall. I'm assuming everything's dead as I path up, but I don't really want to path back through some wizards, so I think my best bet would be just gate and then
Just
go
stay
to a
there.
port area.
No, just stay there. We'll come to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I
Good
think
time.
the entrance undead are all going to be respawned past the or before the bedroom. So
Yeah, but we'll bring
Yeah.
Cayena and Pepper Jill, the 4 or 5 of us. Because where's Sporkle? Did Sporkle gate?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just outside the. I'm outside Guk right now.
Okay. Flowerpot says they're wrapping up dinner, and then they'll get the other characters who are in Oasis, and we'll walk over. We will clear entrance. We will IV you. We will drop to safe hall, and we'll meet Grim that way. And then we don't
Sounds
have to
good.
wait for Grim to run from High Keep.
Yeah, no, it's inconvenient. I gotta bind somewhere else. It's just there's nowhere really safe.
You could be a
Open the suggestion though.
Freeport wannabe and bind in East Commons at the Freeport zone line. There's no guards that roam around there.
Yeah, just never AFK.
Ah, you do it
Seems
for
about
AFK
right.
purposes.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the only reason why I keep bound in a spot in high keep.
Right, because
They
you
don't
like to
tend to
keep
bother me in
your
there.
spirit bags and such.
Yeah, but I don't honestly need them that much anymore. That's what
I
it
mean,
is. I'll bind DC in the future.
now that I understand your
I'm
goal
doing
is to
pretty well
long-term
tag-wise.
AFK, then I would feel a little less comfortable with that. You're like out naked in the world.
Yeah, it's just the reason being is I'm concerned that people are going to intentionally train me repeatedly.
Agreed. I do fear that, and that makes your high keep bind make a lot more sense now that I realize that.
No, I'll just stop AFKing. It is what it is. I mean, I still got that video of Chewy fucking training. Like, he literally uploaded it to his fucking YouTube while I was chilling at Croc Camp. Respawn.
Was it super egregious? Did he like run at you and feign death or something?
He basically summoned up his pet, pulled up a shit ton of mobs, and then ran directly behind me while I was standing. And then all the mobs aggroed to me while he stood behind me. And cast a spell.
I mean,
Here, I'll send it to you real quick. There's
I
no
believe
way
you.
in hell that these mobs came, but yeah.
If you have something that egregious, if Tofat has, GM friends who happen to be looking at this, then giving them other examples would be nice.
Yeah, I'll go and look this one up. I've linked it to other people. It's on Discord somewhere.
I did clip mine, and I'm gonna. Hello, Sporkle. Sent Sporkle an invite. I'm looking through my footage now.
Like, this one's pretty, like, here, I'll send it to him, and I'll send it to you as well. Okay, so Tofat, Sporkle, which ones want the video? The other one that he uploaded himself. Send both of you. Cyril. It's pretty egregious, but he obviously clipped it so it didn't show the damage log as effective. It's just real fucking scumbag, to be honest.
No, just send me the clip from today if you have it.
Yeah, I'm uploading it to YouTube. It's gonna take like an hour, sadly.
No worries.
I gotta use a clipping program. I'm gonna go.
You have
and
an
look that up
angle of
now
the
and
mobs
get used to
going
using
back
it.
to Nui after they kill us and we get
I
out?
have an angle of the mob that initially pulled us in, that pulled in the camp before all the other ones were pathing back.
Yeah.
To
All right. Perfect.
he
Perfect. I want
path
that.
back
Yeah.
over me, and then
Yeah. Perfect.
and then the gargoyle continues pathing to him.
That's what we need.
Like in that other short that he clipped on YouTube, it's like it's very obvious he knew the train was coming, positioned directly behind just to make sure it hit. It's just scumbag behavior, honestly.
There's also in my like text log, there's no other reference to that gargoyle before it hits flower or tries to hit Flowerpot for the first time. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
confident
think
that he's
what
fucked
might
with
have
audio.
happened is Citadel very likely took that into camp and then ported after they realized they got the train coming. And that's why it reset the flower pot and the whole train came.
Well, I also in my logs have the like players coming into the zone as well, so like I can see all the players in the zone, and they never, well, they came back into zone, you know, maybe a couple seconds. I don't know how long it was, but you know, maybe like 20 seconds after or before the gargoyle got there. It was the newie guy who was in zone for the whole time.
Yeah, I feigned death that just to make sure that I could get it all recorded. I was assuming that a train was coming.
Feign death is the right
I
call.
hope you guys don't mind that. Yeah.
I mean, if I had
I think it
seen
was.
that gargoyle behavior and they weren't in zone, I would have said evac. Since they were in zone, I'm like, it must be chasing them.
Yeah, I think what happened is they made it chase them and then they gated out. Very likely they snared it or something like that so that the train wouldn't immediately hit them.
Yeah, I mean,
There's also
the dude like knew he ran right by all of us when we were in safe hall, and then the train comes like a minute later. Like it's not, it's not really super coincidental.
Pretty open closed case, but you know, God knows.
yeah,
I don't want to talk smack about these GMs, but sometimes God knows what with GMs, bro. Quick setup. Gonna record in 720.
but it's also an interesting point of like, if they weren't around us doing toxic things, we would have approached the situation differently anyways. Like even just their presence of running past us is already fucking us up.
I think I have a quartz macro. Let me set one up.
What was your pet's name, Grim? Do you remember?
Let me scroll up my log. Gabarn.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I see where the pet was summoned last stick. I have that on in my log. Right when Flowerpot sent me a message saying how much experience they had left, that's when I got a at your service master message in my log. So I guess they did it with a pet.
Pet, and I think honestly this might be a high level Shadow Knight that feigned death.
Yeah, I think
That's
so
the reason
too.
why I was able to train onto us.
Yeah, I agree.
Title, new project.
Yeah, he summoned his pet, and then, let's see, about 10 seconds later is when he ran past me, because I have in my log where I conned him. And then, a minute later, we got the gargoyle. It's like, yeah, you're a level 60 Shadow Knight, but you're going to be summoning your pet in the middle of Guk. Like, for what other reason? Like, come on.
He summoned his pet.
I have a pet being summoned in my log. So it goes, pet was summoned, then he ran by us, and that's when I conned him, and that's in my log as well. And then the gargoyle showed up, like, a minute later.
So you have like the logs for the whole zone.
No, it was close enough.
Oh wow.
I think he was above. I think he was slightly ahead of us or above us when he summoned his pet. But yeah, I mean, it's got the timestamps and everything, so it's like, why did he summoned his pet and the train came a minute later? Like, it's.
Come on.
I know.
Yeah, we have enough footage that I'm not worried. They're gonna fuck this guy. It's fine. Well, they're gonna give him a fucking whatever penalty, but it's not the end of the world.
Slap on the wrist, hopefully a fucking ban, but knowing them.
No, it's just a PMP violation, so it's gonna be like whatever the iteration of his account has. So it's like 7-day, 14-day, 30-day, something like that.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. So in my video, I see the gargoyle go forward, and I hear bones crunching like a necro pet, and I guess he's a Shadow Knight, so that can be his pet.
Yeah.
And I was looking around in my video, like, where is Grimm's pet? And I don't have footage of Grimm's pet, so I was thinking maybe it was Grimm's pet in the front. Where is Grimm's pet? Grim feigns death. Grim, in your footage, do you have your pet still alive?
I'd have to take a look. Let's see. It starts at 10 out of the 15 minutes. Pet's alive here. Nui and safehall behind us at the 10 out of 15 minutes, so the train hits, I think, about 3 minutes after. Maybe a little bit sooner. I could just jump the video around. Let's do that.
Sorry, what's up?
We're just trying to prove that Grimm's pet is alive.
I'm worried that my pet might have bugged. What the fuck? Something weird happened. I'm worried that might have been my pet. think this might have been my pet. Jesus Christ.
I
My
wondered.
pet disappears.
So I see the gargoyles run away from us into Cavalier area, and then I hear Necropet bone crunching. And I'm like, huh.
God,
And this is on the video when I have time.
Sorry.
So it could have been
This
SK
might have actually
Pet,
been my pet.
or it could have been Necropet. So
I think it might have been my pet. I'm so sorry.
in hypotheticals for a moment here, let's play out the case where it's Grimm's pet. The fucked up thing in that scenario is that we're like, oh, we're being trained by them, / it only makes sense that it's chasing them because it's on them, right? And our behavior is contingent on that.
Yeah, I think it might have been my pet because my pet dies. I'm gonna look at the clip. I don't know how my pet even got up there. Oh my god, I feel so bad. My pet just fucking disappears. Like, I know this would have never happened if they weren't in the zone and I would have been paying more attention to my pet, but like at the same time. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it's 1000% because they were in zone. Like, it definitely, like, I would take fault if I felt like I was at full fault for this, but it's like, how the fuck did my... Anyways, I'm just gonna keep watching the video and try to figure this out. Disseminate where my pet went.
So with that in mind, consider how much you want to work with GMs right now.
Yeah,
Like, there's multiple questions here.
Yeah, I feel stupid now. I thought
Right.
it was. I thought it was really obvious.
So,
Well, I thought because my bad.
My pet just disappears at this point.
So maybe call off the GMs.
Yeah, I sent them a message.
I think there's still like this weird scenario where we're dealing with our biggest trolls circling around us, and then weird pathing things happen. And like, I see the gargoyle, and my first thought is that shouldn't be down here. That means train. We need to evac. But then I'm like, no, like there's no reason for a gargoyle to be on us. The only explanation is it's chasing the fucking Flowers of Happiness guy that just ran in that direction. So it's got to be on him and not us, and we can continue playing the game. And I choose not to call evac because of him. Like, the entire way that I played that was based on Flowers of Happiness guy running in that direction.
So I summoned Pet in Hall.
What do you mean you summoned Pet?
Holy fuck! So
got it.
Do you know what happened here? And so it actually, I'm 1000% sorry about this. But what happened is I summoned the pet in the safe hall, and the pet looks like it's summoned above us.
Yeah, I see that in the log now. So the Elastic is your pet. So I see Gabarn disperses. I see where you kill him, and then he is summoned right after that.
He doesn't summon in the hall. Like, I'm looking at the clip right now. He just does not summon in the hall at all.
Right. Well, I'd call that a hella bug. And our response
that's
to
1000% a massive bug.
And our response to that is highly influenced by Flowers of Happiness being on our heads.
Yeah. I'm 100% sure that I've been paying more attention to my pet if I didn't see the Flowers of Happiness in the zone at the time.
So, I mean, I'm an advocate for leniency here.
That, like, yeah, same here. I mean, this is obviously a pretty fucking extreme bug, let's be fair. Like, the pet literally summons above us.
Right. I want to play the game, and I want to play hardcore, and I want to go do fucking lore that we're, like, not entirely prepared for, and it's going to be dope as fuck. That's the risk I want to take, not pets teleporting through ceilings when you summoning them and then thinking it's flowers and therefore choosing not to evac to handle a bug. That's dumb.
And so that's the bug that lets you summon the eyeball at the entrance. It's just an exploit when you summon things in front of walls. Just gotta can't click things in front of walls.
I assume Inaris and Flowerpot will be here soon. Perhaps we take the other 4 of us and go clear out the live stuff in bedroom.
I'm so sorry, guys. I can't believe that. So I think something that we're gonna do in the future is I'm just gonna try to review the clip first, just to be sure. Like, that pet bug was pretty outrageous, honestly.
I mean, it's gonna happen every time you summon a pet in a wall. It's just what happens.
Well, now we know don't summon pets in walls.
I didn't even show how close. I can't even see how close I was to the wall behind me. I thought I was in the middle of the hall.
Chewy just uploaded his point of view of the train. Yikes.
Yikes indeed. Yeah, so the pet actually summoned behind me into the wall. I didn't see the pet. I should have immediately feigned death if I was watching my pet closer. I think it would have just reset. The problem is I feigned death when you see the first gargoyle. Yeah, there goes the pet. Pet aggroes. Okay, so I gotta make sure that I'm only summoning the pet in the open hall and make sure that I don't have my back to a wall.
Yeah, and again,
So
for me, I'm like, if they had not literally just ran past us, I would have called evac. Right? So like that whole situation was altered by their presence, which is our PvP policy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clip too. It's like I would have been watching this pet a lot closer if it weren't for the potential PvP action at the time too. Yeah, pet summon. Pet's not up. Pet just disappeared from the wall behind me. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, obviously, this was very much affected by the people that were in their zone. Potential PvP scenario, all that other stuff. I'm gonna make sure I pay more attention to where I'm summoning pet, and number 1, and number 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay more attention to pet summon. I think if I feign death this right away, the gargoyle pathing is fucked too. Like, the gargoyle is the reason why the train initially came, even after I feigned death. Because the train shouldn't have come down to us. I feigned death.
Bard and a druid, right? Like the bard ticks mana song on you, and now the bard is on the aggro table. So any funky pet business, and then the druid casts heal on the bard, and now she's on the aggro list, and hence it goes for the 2 of them. So yeah, feign death will get it off you, but he'll get the rest of the group.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened there. Alright.
That's my
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that my back's never towards the wall.
And additionally, we have another additional rule. Every time you summon a pet, it's my pet next to me.
Yeah, normally I do that, and I saw Chewy in zone, I was watching the Sash do.
Yep.
I said I called the evac, I didn't realize that the pet was up there.
Yep. And I saw the gargoyle run, and I'm like, that should not be happening. That is a sign of a train. But it ran fucking
We assumed it
4
was because
seconds
of that.
behind Chewie in the direction of Chewie. And I'm like, I guess it must be chasing him.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
does.
Killing goblins.
Gallows.
I keep
Ooh, gallows. Diablos.
Mhm.
What on your warrior?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
What level are you?
19.
I can make my way there on a 14 druid.
It's too low for this group.
Oh, you got a group.
Yeah. Polar High Hopes, no one, Smellbert, and me.
Oh, I'm gonna go help Brandini level them.
Perfect.
Or Brandina. Brandini. Oh,
Brandini.
Brandini.
Oh yeah, bash crit for 11.